Hey, here's another episode of Drawing Lines. I'm Kun.
And I'm Caro with some allergies.
Al- yeah, allergy-filled Carolina. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Right.
Carolina's probably gonna hit the mute button every time she coughs, sneezes, or maybe
I'm
even
sorry.
talks.
But at least I showed up.
Yeah, that's good. At least you're here. All right. So for tonight, we are gonna try to create a character based off a description. And Karan's gonna join us again. He's already like written a description of a character for us, and we're gonna try to design and draw it just from words. So, whoo, it's gonna be fun because like me and Carolina are gonna challenge each other because Karan's gonna decide which one is the better concept. Yeah.
Scary.
So basically, it's gonna be a competition between me and Carolina.
Battle to the death.
Yeah. Okay, Carolina. It sounds like
And
you're
about
half dead
blood.
already, so I'm half winning.
And I'm still gonna kill you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, fine. Fine, let's go. All right. So, Karan just sent me his character. Wow, Karan wrote a lot of shit. All right. Jesus Christ. All right, Karan wrote, it's a traveling merchant. It's male, lean build, maybe a little unhealthy. He's a magic bag that has a magic bag that grows flowers. When the flowers in full bloom, it glows. Glowing flowers linked to someone who must die. Only he can see the link, but you can make it visible for the viewer. Has to sell that flower. Whoa, Carolina, did you shut off? What happened? What are you doing, man? Oh, did you just hit the mute button?
I did it. But my bad.
And now I can't. Okay. Wow.
Wait.
Yeah, turn back your screen on. Share screen.
I will.
All right, let me finish this thing. Okay. Has to sell that flower to a linked person or he will die. Keeps multiple timepieces on his person so he knows how much time he has left to sell a flower. Wealthy, but has no time to spend it because he's always on the clock. Wow, Karan, holy shit. This is like, he just described like a great game. This is a game. This isn't a character design. This is like a great character for a game, and it has like really great uh, really good game mechanics in here. Jesus. All
Can
right.
you repeat it one more time? Just repeat it a second time around just so we get it.
Okay. Traveling merchant, male, lean build, maybe a little unhealthy. Has a magic bag that grows flowers. When the flower's in full bloom, it glows. Glowing flowers linked to someone who must die. Only he can see the link, but he can make it visible for the viewer. Has to sell that flower to a linked person or he will die. Keeps multiple timepieces on his person so he knows how much time he has left to sell flour. Wealthy, but has no time to spend it because he's always on the clock. Jeez. Wow. I
Wow.
only wanted like three
I
like
like that. I like
sentences.
that character.
Yeah, but it's
You
no,
only
it's a
wanted
great
30
character, and it has a, like again, this would make such a great game because it has a lot of great game elements into it already. Ah, should be your next game, guys.
All right, here we go. If you make it the design as good as it is.
All right. Let's see, male. So there's so much going on in the description. I love it. This character is just great, just like as text.
This is great because I'm forced to draw male.
Oh, great. I think I might have forgotten how to draw a guy.
I thought that's your thing is to draw guys.
Yeah, but I haven't done it for so long. Like I'm out of practice. Because I've been I've been trying to hard to draw like ladies. It's my practice, my thing. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's true or not, Carolina. If drier air, right? It's helps like cure, not cure, prevent allergies. I'm not really sure.
I know that people who have COPD move to places with drier air, so they
Have
improve their
what?
condition,
What?
like some lung diseases.
Oh, okay. So that's what that is. Yeah, I don't know the acronyms for
I forgot.
that
I'm
type
not
of
gonna
disease.
pretend like I know at the moment.
Uh,
I want to draw this bag.
hmm.
He's a
See, I wanted to give him a
plot.
backpack, but then it's like that doesn't fit with his wealthy demeanor.
Yeah, but he has no time to spend it.
Yeah, but oh yeah, that's true.
He
That's
doesn't
part of
have
the
to look
description.
wealthy.
Yeah. The thing is, like, how do you make him wealthy without making him look like he doesn't spend money?
And make him look educated, like he knows what to wear, but doesn't or knows how to wear something, an article of
I should
clothing.
probably start with the head. You know what? I'm gonna make a face. I don't know why I started with the body. I think if I have a head, I'll have a better direction of where I want to go.
Oh man, I ran out of space.
Yeah. Wow, can we already like have the kind of confident pose?
Sort of. I don't know if this is the best pose for this character, but it's a pose, all right. Might like restart if I could actually think of a back or a good idea. Because right now I don't. I'm just, I fired the gun, but I didn't think about maybe a good idea.
Well, you really like the bag, so you start off with that.
I know, but for somebody who carries flowers, what would be the best bag?
I wonder if it has designer bags. I wonder if that's a
You're
thing.
gonna give him a designer bag.
Right. You could do
There you
that.
go. He's famous. He's gonna have like a Gucci bag,
You know what?
a $1,000 bag.
I just figured out a way to make it or I don't know if this will work. It's like someone who doesn't have the time to spend uh the money is if he had like a bachelor, not a what you call it, a butler or servant that's always following him. You know?
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
he could look like a hobo but have a servant.
Yeah. Exactly. Because if he doesn't have time to spend the money, he doesn't have really much time to do like I don't know other things. Keep himself clean. You know, hygiene.
We'll see.
Laundry.
Maybe I give him long hair, well
Going,
kept hair, but never cut the hair.
yeah, you're going sort of in my direction.
I'm going in your direction.
Yeah, because I want to kind of semi long hair. Oh, you got long hair.
Oh yeah, I meant long hair. You got like a pixie cut.
Yeah. Ah, it is a pixie cut, but it's always seemed like I feel like it's I don't know. It's something that you say to a female character, not a male character.
You like drawing pixie
Yes, I do.
cuts.
Yes, I do. One because it's easier for me, and and that I also like the style that on females.
And guys,
Well, I mean they have short hair. What do you expect?
maybe guys with pixie cuts. Little toddlers usually have that,
Pixie
like
cuts?
boy toddlers, because like they don't get their haircut. Let me fix some proportions. There was no specification on age, so this could have been any age.
That's true.
It would have been interesting, like a child
Lean build
or an
has
old
magic
man,
bag. Hmm.
multiple time. Uh,
I feel like he's young if he's able to run around all the time. everywhere.
But this is like a curse.
Yeah. Well, I
Kid
mean,
will die.
yeah. I mean, whatever stage in life. What stage in his life do you want to draw him in? You know, I'm saying he
Wait a
just
second.
started.
If he was a child, it would be funny to see how he has to take out people. I mean, I don't suppose it'd be
How's he?
happening for a very long time if he was a child.
He has an interact. Says, can you imagine a kid coming up to you and say, "Hey, you're gonna die. Take this flower."
Wait, so all he has to do is give the person a flower?
I'm reading the description, and when the flowers in full bloom it glows, glowing flowers linked to someone must die. Blah has to sell that flower. So, oh
Okay.
wow, if it's a little boy, it's much easier to sell.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Damn it, I want to draw a little boy now.
But how does he wealthy and not have much time? Maybe that's the curse. The curse is he's a kid. Also, like, what time period is he in?
Hmm. Oh, you should draw somebody on the Silk Road.
Oh, you wrote my thing,
Yeah,
my
I
my
know I
whole
didn't get to
my
reply.
huge like I don't know, like 10 paragraphs worth of words of what I was thinking about the Silk Road. I don't know. I found it interesting because I would love to live around that time period. That's my favorite time period in history. Around that
Hmm.
region, it would be so awesome.
So you watched Marco Polo?
No, I don't.
No?
No, I didn't watch. Oh no, I watched like 3 episodes.
And you hated it. You're like,
No,
this is my Silk Road.
no, no, I
What
didn't.
did to pick this so erroneously?
No,
No, I
no,
don't.
no, no. When it started, that's
I'm kidding.
Marco Polo. That's sort of like late into the Silk Road trade. Oh God, we're gonna talk about history now. Jeez, how many people are gonna be bored by this? Uh, no, the okay. Let me just say a little bit. Okay, what's interesting to me was that the Silk Road like probably started like thousands of years ago, right? Maybe like way earlier than the first mention of it, which was back in uh, wow, like around 200-300 BC, around the Roman Empire during that period. It might have been started way earlier, but it was such a random sort of trading and not like a sort of an official route. So, but yeah. So what when Marco Polo first like published that book about China, right? That was back in the like 1200s. So that's like hundreds of years after the Silk Road has already been like formalized. So, you know, what I wanted to, what is I saying? Like the time period that I want to see it in was around like 100 BC when people like Cleopatra and Mark Antony and everything was around during that time period
That's interesting.
because that's when like Egypt had a lot of silk. You know, like I said, I did not know that Egypt didn't really wear any silk until around that period.
That's cool.
But you see a lot of paintings and stuff, right? And everything like about, and you see like these people, like Egyptians wearing silk, and I don't know, I got duped. That's what I felt like. I felt I got duped. Okay, yeah, I didn't
Sorry,
explain it really
I
well.
would reply back more, but I'm trying to not sneeze at the same time, so you're
No,
gonna
no,
have
no,
to keep
no. It's
exploding.
it's
I don't mind
also
listening about the Silk Road.
I mean, it's also like I know like not many people are into it, so
Who says?
I don't know.
If you're
That's how I feel. It's history. A lot of people aren't really into it.
you should let the people decide.
Sure. So if anyone who likes history, comment or like give us a thumbs up.
There you go. You're gonna get no thumbs up. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I said we ain't gonna get no thumbs up.
It might happen.
Double negative.
Wow, when did
And
you
I don't sound lethal at all. I'm trying to kick your ass here. And
Oh man, Carol, you're taking this serious, huh? All right, fine.
wait, why wouldn't I take it seriously?
Huh? Well, I was hoping you let me win, but whatever. That's fine.
Why would I let you win?
Huh?
Why would I let anybody win?
Because I don't want to be a loser.
Why would I let you be a winner?
Fine.
Actually, I like this. I feel like I could definitely make a better guy than this one. So I kind of want to restart, maybe.
But you can, definitely. Totally. It's concepting. Concepting, we've talked about it. It's more than one drawing, usually for like concepts. But I see this guy in an alternate world.
Your guy is like so confident and happy.
Well, kind of
Like he's
has to be. Like I feel like this character. I don't know.
he's
I
like,
feel like this character shouldn't
who
be
am I gonna
depressed.
kill next? Where's his flower bag?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like I don't know how to do this. The flower bag. I'm not excited about the flower bag as you are.
Oh, really? I like the flower bag idea.
hmm I like the whole idea of like having to sell flowers and stuff. I just
You
don't.
gotta own it. You gotta like figure out something that you
Right.
like about flowers. You know,
I just hate flowers.
you could easily do different types of sacks of flowers. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know. They
trying
could
to
be
think
cut
of like.
flowers. They could be potted plants that are growing. They could be sprouts. All those ideas I kind of want to explore.
Because like what I'm thinking of is like those baskets that you see like in old ancient times,
You
and
could
they
look
have
up a
like
reference if you want. Look up reference. I
no.
will. All right, but I will look up reference. Okay.
Fine. Go
See,
ahead.
look
Go
at your
ahead.
design. The flowers are an afterthought. It looks like that right now
Well,
because
I'm
you
gonna
have the
start
sign on
over, man. This is the initial stage, man. Come on.
the back. I like the drawing, but it was mostly a drawing of a dude.
Yeah,
And
I don't know
also,
why.
also you can pick like I think you can pick the focus of the design to be the flowers or the timepieces.
Oh, that's right. There's timepieces.
Yep. So you might want to do that instead of the flowers.
Yeah, for me, like I feel like this character is sort of a happy-go-lucky guy. He has to be. He's not gonna let this thing keep him depressed.
Like like Axel Lowe, he's always smiling. He's hyper.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or like Vasha Stampede.
All he has to do is sell the flower to kill the person, right?
No, I think he's saving the people. He has so far to link person. Oh, he will die. Ah.
Wait, you better read that
It's,
description
okay.
again.
Glowing flower is linked to someone who must die. I
Yeah.
see. If he has to sell the flower to a link person, or
Is that why
he
you
will
were
die.
trying to make him happy go lucky?
Ah, okay. He's not saving lives. He's saving himself. Wow, that's
No
totally
wonder.
different. That's
No wonder you
totally
were thinking you
different.
matched the same piece.
Yeah, he's not saving people. He just like wants to live.
I thought you were doing like that's why I said Axel Low because he's at least vicious, but he's like hyper and happy ish.
Oh, I see. I see. I wow, I totally misread that.
Well, you misunderstood it, because you read it
Yeah, I
and
misunderstood
I
it. Yeah,
understood it.
okay.
You
You're
can read
right.
it again. Read it again, just for like shits and giggles.
Okay, no, only he can see the linked,
Oh no, read it like
but you
the
can
whole
make
thing.
has to sell that flower to a linked person or he will die.
So he has to
It's
like
multiple
find the
factors.
person that's
Mm-hmm.
connected to the flower and like sell it. Find a way to sell it to them,
Right.
and then it will die, and his life will go on. I like that sketch.
What?
But now you made him look like kind of tired, looking like,
Yep.
God damn, another flower. Keep
Yep.
myself
Yep.
alive.
Yep. It changes everything when you figure out like when you reword it and I don't know get a different impression of the description.
Well, it changes the mood of the whole thing when
Yeah.
you understand what it was. I put you on the spot too because you were the reader of the thing, and I'm
Right.
here just listening. I would have read it if my voice wasn't messed up.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, you heard me and you got a totally different impression than I did. Interpretation. I mean, than I did, and I don't know. I just read it. I didn't really try to understand it. I guess it makes way more sense what you just said.
I'm just missing the timepieces. Yeah, sorry. I tried to
So did
avoid
you
it.
sneeze?
Yeah,
Bless
I was
you.
trying to avoid it. Oh, thanks.
But yeah, Kron was right. You couldn't reach the button in time.
No, I was actually trying to muffle it instead.
It's hard, man. You're drawing and you're trying to, yeah, not sneeze. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
Now
see.
I'm sort of having more of an Asian vibe into my piece.
Silk Road.
Oh yeah, that wasn't my inspiration until you kept repeating it.
Well, you've done some research recently, and it would be a good idea for you to put that to the test.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I have no idea what they wore during that time period anyway. But if it's Asian E, I guess it works.
My only problem with the guy that I'm drawing is that he is. I have him. I think in the flower blooms, it's calls on someone who is going to die. It attaches itself or something.
Yeah, okay. So let me read this again. Has a magic bag. When the flowers in bloom, it glows. So it's not.
Because I have it like if he's got like cut flowers, but
Mm-hmm.
that means they were already in bloom if they were cut flowers. So
So
should
that
I?
he's about to die if you
Should
can't
I
sell it.
instead have like him have a pot of flowers
Yeah. Wow,
in
I've
dirt, like a bag with a dirt bag of flowers or
that's
a
up to
dirt
you.
bag?
Dirt bag.
A
I think
dirt-
that's up to you. You know.
You know what I'm gonna do? I usually do this. I just copy and paste this whole thing, or I'll just actually cut and paste it, put it back where it was,
Okay.
turn off that layer, add a new layer, and do a different idea in this area.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I do that all the time. Like I have probably like when I'm concepting, I have probably like 10 to 20 layers. And it's just me of different interpretations of different areas of the concept.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
I know, but you see how I draw though, how my idea workflow we've done in the last couple episodes, right?
Um,
Yeah, it's like I drew
I
like,
don't get to see your
oh, you're busy drawing yourself, so you don't
no, I
look.
don't get to see like your layers.
Oh,
I only get to see your drawing.
wow. So if he has timepieces, then it's more modern. Well, it's a different world. They have watches, like, and sort of like I don't know. I need to make mine more modern. I think like more
Gadgets.
modern clothes, a little bit, like a mix or something. Sort of like I don't know. I feel like there should be like some steampunk in here.
You could give him a bunch of sundials. No, no, you can't. Those will tell you.
Sundials.
Hourglass.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Ah, no. Who carries around so many hourglasses? Unless like do you remember Hercules? Like the Disney film?
Oh, I thought you meant the TV show.
No, no, no. The Disney film, animated film. They
Really?
had guys with like wristwatches and they were sundials. Speaking of which, I'm really disappointed with Aladdin.
Oh, you got to see it.
No, I didn't see it.
How do you know
I
that?
just saw the trailer. It's disappointed.
Oh, because
I'm disappointed with the trailer. That's what I meant to say, not the movie. I haven't seen it. So
the people have
when did
told
it come
me
out? When did it come out?
last week, I think. I don't know.
Really?
But
I'm not gonna go
I
watch
know
it.
someone who watched it, and she told me that it was like really bad.
Oh no. I can't go watch it.
So
It's
you
my
should watch it.
favorite, my favorite animated film.
I know it's the best, but you can't just turn everything realistic and expect it to be good. If the original was good, then fuck it, that's the best one.
That sucks. Is Will Smith still blue? I heard they changed that.
Did they? I don't know.
Uh, I guess your
I
friend
don't.
didn't say it.
Oh no, she did.
So you get him time pieces on both arms.
So I've got
Whoa,
him
what's that
with.
noise in the background, Kula?
You hear some music?
No, something's going up. It's like AC turned on or something.
Oh, I don't know. It's my computer, maybe.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy. Sorry, Caroline, what did you say?
Oh, I thought you heard the music.
Nah, I hear nothing except your half dead sounding voice.
Oh no, I
Oh,
think it was saying that I have like this other idea where he's got this plant pots.
Oh, actually, I like that a lot. I haven't seen it. And, oh, wooden ones too. That's nice. I like it.
Oh man, and there's like roots coming out of them. They're trying to kill someone real bad. But I don't know where his arm's gonna go. But the flowers aren't blooming yet. It's funny because I just planted some flowers like that. They only bloom in the sun. They like close up in the rain and in the shadows.
Do they really?
Yeah, they feel like they're alive.
Well, I don't know plants, so.
They're like trying to kill someone.
Hey, Kayla, you think plants are like they think?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I think people who grow plants all think that.
I don't know if they think.
I mean, do
I
you talk to your
just wanted
plants?
to say, oh yeah, every time you,
Oh
whatever you
yeah.
said, I was gonna be like, oh yeah.
Uh huh. Hey,
But
Kayla, do you know cats are like the abominations of the world?
well, that was too quick. I mean, you said that really slowly. If you said it really quick, then you would
Uh,
have got
you know cats are terrible for your health.
terribly cute,
Oh my god. No, they're not.
adorable.
No, they're not.
They're cute.
I heard cats kill.
This sounds like a cool band name.
Cats kill. Kill your heart. Steal your girl.
Still your girl.
Cats steal your girl. Yeah, that's a great name. Cats
Cat
steal
steal.
your girl. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like in the background there's a clock going on or something. It's a timepiece.
A timepiece.
Yeah, that someone's about to die. Or the guy needs to deliver flowers quick.
Crap. Oh wait, I know what this arm is gonna hold on to something. Because his arm is like covering these flowers now.
Oh,
I'm
I'm running
gonna
out of
throw up the
space.
blue light. Flower killer.
Wow, both of us have the same idea of flip flops. Because that's what I want to do too, Kalia. Now I'm like not sure if I should do it.
What?
Guess you did it, huh?
Do what?
Flip flops.
Oh. I could change my guy's boots to be rain boots. Then you could take the flip flop idea. You can have galoshes. But I really wanted bony ankles. That's why I did the flip flops.
Ah,
To get the
I wanted
silhouette.
bony ankles too.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna give him like crazy calves, but then I was like, nah, that doesn't work.
Why?
Huh? Because it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. He's no rice farmer. It's not like my ancestors.
Do
He's
rice
rich.
plants
He's rich,
grow
man.
flowers?
What?
Do rice plants grow flowers?
Nah, those rice farmers are lazy as fuck. They just grow rice and that's it. It's like, oh, we could also grow like other plants inside the yard, like, tomatoes and stuff, but they don't. Or maybe that's just my family. Maybe my family in Cambodia is just lazy.
I don't know much about rice farming, but can I grow rice here?
You can only, yeah. It's dependent on the, I think the weather, you know. So you gotta. It has to be, I think, in a really wet area, right? So closer to the equator, the better. Basically, you can't grow it in a place with seasons.
Oh, okay.
Well, and you can't grow it like somewhere around the desert, either. Wetlands, basically. I could be wrong, but that's how. That's what I've seen so far. It's like I've only seen it like grown in tropical areas or semi-tropical.
All he has to do is sell it. He doesn't actually have to like stab anyone, right?
It doesn't seem like it. He's not a killer. He just sells it so he can stay alive.
I feel like I have to differentiate mine from yours. I'm gonna give him a hat.
All right, fine. Go for it.
It seems like people who sell flowers wear like big brimmed hats of death. I like how he still has the pixie cut.
What? Who?
Your dude.
Oh, right. Nice. Thank you. Wow, I can't. I don't know why, but
Why did you take it down?
take what down?
Your pixie cut.
What do you mean I take it down? I didn't take it down.
Wait, so you have pixie cut right now?
I have a haircut currently that I don't know what.
Oh, you want like the male descriptor version of it, or like
It's a,
more masculine name?
yeah,
The
sure.
opposite of pixie cut for like.
For men, it's called a haircut. It's called hairstyle. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
It's wait, do women are the only ones who have like
I
names?
feel like they only differentiate for women because of the fact that I think a lot of women usually grow their hair long, and so when women cut it shorter, they would just call it pixel cut, a pixie cut, not pixel cut.
Oh man, that's the guy one, pixel cut.
Sure, that
That's very
sounds.
tech. Like
That's
tech world.
yeah, sure,
You
Khalil.
want the pixel cut? You
Yeah,
want the like what's it called?
the pixel cut,
Raspberry,
the
the
raspberry.
ice cream sandwich cut.
What
Just
are
leave
you
it
talking
after.
about?
All those Android updates or whatever they. What do you know what I'm talking about? I don't actually know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm talking about. I hope.
No, I don't. Please enlighten me.
Whenever there's like a new build, they call it like ice cream sandwich.
Oh, the Android
What
builds,
is it?
right?
The Android builds, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and they name it after like a dessert.
There you go. I'm not crazy.
Semi crazy.
Semi crazy. Okay, fine.
It makes me happier to know that there's a flaw, that you have a flaw.
Of course, there's a flaw.
Really,
I'm
a flaw.
sick. I'm sick over here.
Look, it sucks to be to have allergies and all that stuff, but I ain't complaining.
Why would you complain?
I don't know. I could feel sorry for you, but I kind of don't.
Oh, it's fair.
Yeah. Because you can solve it by like moving to California.
And so you swear people in California don't have allergies?
No, it's a lie. But the thing is, like, I've heard of people who have like a lot of allergies on the East Coast that when they move to the West Coast, it just goes away because it's the air. They say it's drier, less pollen in the air.
Oh no, sorry. I couldn't catch that one.
Yeah, no problem. Bless you. I don't know why. It's like this character makes me want to draw a background. You know, I feel like it needs mountains, and it's like I never had the urge to ever draw backgrounds, but this character, like, because it's written out so well, that it makes me want to draw like a background,
You're
mountain ranges and things like that.
now I've got to draw a background.
No, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm doing this because like I can't think of anything for this character.
On cobblestone streets.
Oh, did I hear a baby cry, or was that Oscar?
No, that's a baby. She's supposed to be sleeping. Carl is
No,
just waking her up right
no,
now.
she heard you sneeze. She heard you sneeze.
No, it's not that. I think she was a little upset, and Ron went down there, and like he's totally just exciting her even more
Oh,
instead of going to sleep.
Aw. Yeah, I need to visit you guys.
Yeah, come
I
over.
really do. It's just like I feel so sad when I can't like give anything to her, to your kid.
What do you mean, like a gift?
Yeah, I want to give her gifts. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Okay, what this is how I feel about giving gifts to kids, right? I do it more for the parents, right? I don't like to give gifts directly to the kids until they can remember me, then they can appreciate it better. I want recognition. That's basically what it is. I want them to like love me.
They definitely. I mean, we read the book you got us. It's like torn up at the edges. It's been
Oh,
read so much.
or you mean it's been flipped through a lot, right?
No, it's been read.
She reads it.
Well, she knows what's gonna happen next.
Wow, that's awesome.
Kron memorized that book.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad that she likes it.
I feel like I'm not good at drawing any other type of face.
What? Sad? Sad. I don't know. I'm trying to draw this person that's like looking forward, but yeah, at the same time, it's like tired and kind of doesn't have as
Good.
much energy, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's confident, you know, because like he's. I feel like if he's like wealthy, he must have come from a wealthy family, so he grew up with like sort of a bit of an arrogance to him. Not like arrogance in a bad way, but more like arrogance in that he knows, like he's confident, arrogant. You know. I don't know. Is that do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just
I run out of space for this feet.
I like the pants.
Thank you, Carolina. You know what these pants are inspired by?
Samurai Showdown.
Samurai Showdown. Thanks, Carolina, for reminding me about my
Awesome.
past.
The awesomeness.
Yeah, because I used to draw these kind of pants all the time for every
Okay.
character.
I just bought pants like that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm really into Samurai Showdown. I bought the pants so I could wear
Wow, I didn't go that far. You're you're like way ahead of me on that.
it. I bought like there's like this guy in Russia or whatever. He makes like really accurate.
Wait, you going to Russia for this?
No, I just ordered it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. It's like you're ordering it all the way from Russia. Just
Yeah, because this guy's really good at making these pants.
wow, Russia owning the world.
Well, at least this guy.
Yeah,
He's really accurate. People buy it for like cosplay, I guess.
yeah, I can
But
see that.
I'm just gonna wear them.
No one makes stuff anymore.
You're making stuff right now.
No, I'm talking about like when it comes to cosplay. I feel less and less
Uh,
people are making their own like clothes and just ordering them from like people who are really good at costume design.
uh, I would think that people who just want to participate in the cosplay, they do do that a lot.
What
But
the?
I just seen a
Yeah,
lot of Twitch streamers that where they make their own stuff with like um, these types of heat heat controlled plastics.
right. No,
So yeah,
I'm not saying like it doesn't exist. I'm just saying like there's so much. It seems like there's so much more because of a market for it now, like much bigger market than it like compared to 10 years ago. So
yeah,
there's
the
like,
spirit of cosplay has
mm,
changed.
yeah. So there's a lot more people like buying, you know, like pre-made costumes. I just don't. I just ran out of space, so I had to hide it like this. I feel like I'm cheating with this, like this left foot.
The foot, yeah,
Yeah.
the cheating.
I just ran out of space. I don't know what to do with it.
I shrunk my character to fit in the space. You're in Photoshop. You could just grab everything and shrink it.
Fine. Reminding me things like this, Carolina. Jeez. Not allowing me to cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat. Don't cop out. That's a cop out. You want to be a cop out?
No, Carolina, I'm a winner.
No, you're a cop out. You wanted a cop out. Cop out.
Kappa. Kappa. The thing is,
What
I
is
want him to
that
walk.
curve
Uh,
box?
I want to make him look like he's walking, so I have to have a bent knee. No, for real. Like, man, Karan has like such great ideas.
Yeah, I
You
was
know?
like, you know how, well, so Paula suggested it, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was thinking like, man, Carl's not gonna write, so he's not gonna participate in this
Yeah, I was
because
thinking the same way.
usually doesn't do that. And then I was like, I copied and pasted the question you posted on what we should do today, and then her
Right.
response, and I just sent it to him, and
Mm-hmm.
he was like, I was like, I know you're not gonna do it.
That's so
And then
good,
he was like,
Kalia.
you trying to test me? And
Yeah.
then he was like, done. He did it like in 2 seconds.
Oh, Kalia.
He didn't even think about it.
You
I mean,
challenged
he did
him.
think
You
about it.
challenged his like his pride.
He was like, get on my level. I
That's a
really
good
like this
way.
character,
No,
so
I really like it too. And I mean, like once you have like, if you have someone designs a character, like description, have a good description of a character, like if it's good, you know, it'll motivate us more to want to make it better. Oh, you got him curly hair.
yeah,
Oh,
I decided to go curly.
nice, nice. I
I
like
just
that.
feel like he's like pretty suave, you know, you would buy a flower from this guy.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, Caroline, you're right. That's really good. I like that. Wonder if all of his like clients are women. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Well, maybe he's like, you know, he could sell it to any gender. He's got crazy amounts of charisma.
Okay, I need to make a new layer because I'm not sure about this anatomy now.
He's like a vampire. I'm gonna give him garden gloves. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. Would it? Would you buy exchange money? Does he get the money from the flower too?
I'm
Does he sell a person? He's
yeah,
like,
because he's
look
selling
at
the
this
flower.
crazy, beautiful, glowing
I'll
flower.
give it to you for
Don't
a
you want to
penny.
buy it?
A
And then
penny.
he could probably make a lot of money off of the glowing flowers because they're like,
If he convinces them that it's part of like they're gonna die if they don't. Oh wait, no, they don't die. He dies. I keep messing that up. I don't know. I feel like if it's the reason why I think I messed up like the interpretation is because like because it would make would be such a great game mechanic. You know, it would like push the game forward. Like if you're trying to save people.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking it like that in that perspective. Oh, it sounds so cute.
That's not really cute. She's just saying, tummy, tummy. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. She should be sleeping.
Oh, it's
Um,
fine. Sometimes, she wants to be an insomniac.
I need to hurry up. How are we doing time wise?
Oh, I forgot to set a timer. Look
Oh
at time.
yeah.
Okay. Oh. Uh, I would say another 10 minutes,
Oh snap.
and then we'll
Wait,
we'll we'll
then we
call it done.
critique or
Yeah, we'll critique and stuff in 10 minutes.
all right. I need to like haul ass this.
Oh wow, I'm just not getting this anatomy right. I really need to probably get some reference for walking. It's just gonna take me a while. That's what I hate.
I think you should make him standing because the rest of the body is saying standing.
Yeah. Fine. You're
And
right.
don't mess. You're trying to mess with the shoulders, but he's like standing. So uh, you're just gonna have to.
All right. He's just
I
gonna
think
be on uneven ground.
he's like kind of has one leg on a rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
The
make him.
leg, the other leg, yeah, that leg looks like it's on a rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do now.
Well, that's what you were drawing. That's what this pose is doing.
Yeah.
It's an elevated leg. It's not like I draw things and I'm being like, oh, it's an elevated leg. It's just that's just what it looks like from my point of view.
Yeah, I originally wanted him to, yeah, to sort of like a walk, and it didn't come out right. So,
Hey, sometimes you sculpt something and you want to do a fish, but a turtle comes out. Wait,
you're right. Nope, what you said was correct, Camilla. Nope, don't take it
okay, you
back. Don't.
understood?
I totally understand. You don't need to explain it. Don't need to take it back.
Do you understand? Because
Yes,
I
I
feel like
do.
I could have explained that much better.
It's fine. Fine. Turning fish into turtles. It's great.
You still learn something and you still make a nice turtle.
Yeah. Yes, Carolina. Absolutely. I feel like Carolina, your character is a lot more what's the word here? I feel like it has a lot more interesting details than mine.
Well, I had drawn this sketch and now I'm kind of like just I took the I made a new layer. I made the original sketch, slightly transparent, and I'm drawing over it as a base and adding those details. I think that's a good process to have.
Yeah, I think so too.
That way you can focus on the details on the second round. So you can still do it. You just grab. Well, you have 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah, I have less than 10 minutes.
You just
I spent too
turn
much
that
time
layer
on
into
the pose.
slightly transparent and make a new one.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to work on these flowers to get my idea across. These are all closed flowers.
Yeah, my flower, I'm thinking about it's wilted. It hasn't like
He's gonna
really
die.
bloom. Yeah, it's a no, because like it goes into full bloom when he's about to die, right? So it's
Oh, okay.
not there yet. But I liked. It doesn't seem right him holding like that. I feel like he. I like the whole you're carrying a potted plant, like what you're doing and stuff. Like mine, it looks like it's wilted and dying. So I'm gonna change it up. See if I have time. Make a extra layer. All right. Draw fast, draw fast, draw fast.
I would totally be conversing more
Mm-hmm.
if I did not have these allergies. I would tell you more about these flowers.
Well, if I wasn't rushed for time, and if it's really like when we're concepting, it's like it's so hard to talk. Like for me, I have a hard time doing it when we're drawing and thinking.
You could just think out loud.
I'm trying. It's something new to me because I don't do that normally. But it's nice though. It really is nice being able to speak out loud and you can hear me, and then you can like criticize me. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, Kevin?
That's true.
Like I do that with you right now.
Yeah, if you think out loud, then
Yeah,
I can help you more easily.
yeah. No, I like it, but it requires a certain type of trust. You know?
Or I wouldn't say trust. Maybe the word is. Oh man, I can't. My brain's farting.
Comfortness, comfortness.
Comfort, comfort. I think that's better.
Yeah, because like there's some people I won't be able to do that. You know, even though I was pressured to do it, I was like,
Like who? Name them. No, I'm kidding.
uh, it's basically anyone but you.
uh, uh, I feel so special. So this is not looking great. If I had more time, I guess if I zoom out, it might look better. But I when I'm doing this wood here, I would even like to do a double line
Hmm.
because you want to do like the end and the start of the new wood panel. But I'm not doing enough of the double line right now, so I'm
Well,
kind of disappointed in myself. And then like getting in the shadows of each little thing, or just sometimes the shadows is just a little point.
right.
But I also really want to get these roots here.
Well, I mean, we're just getting the idea across, and I think what you're doing is you got the idea across pretty well. I think
I know, but I really like this idea, so
you
I
want
kind
to
of
spend
think
the extra time for it, right? To make it like good.
I'm having fun here. So,
Yeah, me too. I'm having fun too. That's what's great about having a great idea.
but this particular, I guess since it's like a wood. Oh, I think these are supposed to be wooden. It's a wood panel pot, but then I had like these leather straps wrapping around it. So they should have like a double line on the top. That sounds so like obvious, but that's the type of thing that I think about. Like if I was thinking out loud and telling you
And you
everything.
had more time on this.
I mean, I know that I'm not going to finish this in like the 2 minutes that we
All
have
right.
left
Oh,
an hour.
1 minute.
But I like this area, and I'm trying to get these flowers. And I guess, oh crap, this flower is probably the most important. But I want this flower to look like fabulous. Like the petals are all curled out. Because these petals are all just like closed and they're like
Hmm.
really cylindrical shaped. And I want these petals to like, the tips of them are curling outwards.
Right.
because they're so in bloom.
I'm so jealous that you can draw that. I have such a hard time drawing flowers of any shape, form, or you know
I used to like
anything.
look at, this is totally random, but it's still the same type of thinking, but I used to look at like a cat's fur and just think, I know how to draw the fur that's on the top of the head because those are spikes. But then around the neck area, they kind of clump up and they're facing toward me, and all of a sudden I can see a cat's skin through the gaps in the fur, and it's so difficult for me to try to wrap my head around what I'm looking at. How do I draw this part of the cat, you know? And that's exactly what's happening with these petals,
I
that
see.
they're kind of facing you more. So
Mm-hmm. Wow, you pay
everything,
attention to that.
all those things, all those details, they matter.
Yeah, I need to start. It's like critical thinking. That's what basically what you're doing, Caroline. That's what I
I
call it.
love this, I guess, because I don't get to critical think very much.
Okay,
Off like now, I don't get to critical think. I'm just
you're doing what you feel, but I don't know. I feel like the design, I just Karan's design, it's just great. So it's like you're having fun doing this. So I think letting it flow out like this is great.
no. I mean, like, I guess
Oh,
this part of the drawing segment, I guess, when we would have the design and you're working through the detail, and yeah, yeah, it is like critical thinking, or it's like just problem solving. Like I'm everywhere. It's just problem solving. Like, how do you do this? But you already, if you have kind of studied other things and you just test it every time, you test
okay.
your knowledge on a certain
All right,
object.
Caroline, we done.
No,
It's over. It's over, man.
God, it's so fun. I really like this one.
I really, well, look at all these little details. I love this. What you're doing with the flower plant. Hey, what are you doing? Why you keep drawing it? We can talk.
Look at the way these leather straps are.
I know. That's why I love like what you're
It's like
doing.
there's stitches right
You're
here.
you're totally thinking all about this stuff, right? I'm like, man, I'm not even on that level. I just
All right.
want to get the form and the basic form and shapes and what's important.
I think you are at that level. I think that
Or it just takes me longer.
at some point you should have kind of like done what I did and just made a new layer once you had your sketch, and then you have to work through
Hmm.
what you had sketched. And I'm gonna zoom out real quick and start to problem solve. My guy's kind of short. That's the problem. I was too zoomed in,
That's
but
okay. He's about to die, so.
he's about to die. I mean, there's no problem being short, but there sort of is. No, I'm kidding. Um, yeah, I think you could have actually taken your guy and made it, made a new layer and start to work through it. But
Yeah.
after that, you have to start to like figure out those wrinkles on the pants.
Right.
And right
Yeah.
now they're in sketch form, and you know, do you know how to finish those beyond sketch form? That's the hard part.
Yeah, that's true. This is where I would start like doing research.
Research, yep. And
Hmm.
I think that that's okay to do that in the stream, like just to
Yeah.
get.
The thing is, like, we only had an hour, and when I do
Yeah, but the
research,
faster the better, though.
yeah,
If if your research takes a long time too, I don't think it should.
I don't know. I feel like I always end up spending way longer than necessary when looking for research. That's why I've been like I said, I set a timer, for at least 1 hour. If I go over that, I'd be like, oh my god, it's insane. And sometimes it really does go over an hour.
Really, that's crazy. I
I
like
know.
I find the one good image like maybe in 10 minutes or something. I find a couple, and then I just finish the piece, or I like finish that area because I'm gonna have to research
Uh huh.
probably multiple things like the brim of the hat, so I'll look like big brim, and then I'll go find something I like. Oh, okay, that's how that folds. All right, that's all I need. And then after that, I go. It's not. I don't turn it into like a gigantic project to do just one side thing.
Yeah, I can't make decisions like that. I think that's my problem. I'm like, okay, this is good. It's like I can find something better. You know, I'm too maybe that's a perfectionist thing that I need
Maybe.
to get over because I used to be like that when I draw and sketch, and I sort of like gotten beyond it a little bit, but like for research, I haven't. So I probably need to streamline my research process.
Yeah, just like, the research is supposed to serve you. You're not supposed to like it's supposed to be as quick as possible.
Okay.
Just
Oh, all right. Yeah. No, I get you. So basically, since whoa, this is gonna be over an hour, so let's talk about what you did, Kalia, first, because
oh, okay.
I really do like it a lot. Like I really love your plants and like the way in those like wooden buckets, and I love that you have roots coming out
I
on the
like the roots.
underneath.
Those are my favorite part is the roots.
That's really awesome. I
It's
love
because
that.
I think for me the roots are symbolic toward the fact that the plants are searching for someone
Oh
to take
wow,
out.
wow.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
So the more that I I mean I don't think they're I mean that's just a detail that's just interesting to think about.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that idea a lot. I also what I love is like I love that the perspective of the pots aren't the same. Like they're jumbled up because like one's pointing out towards you and one's leaning more in towards the character.
Yeah, I like
There's
that
little
too.
aspects, little things like that. It just makes it so much more interesting just as composition, you know. So I feel like that's such a nice touch, and I think that that's what you're so good at. There's little details like that separates like I don't know, just really like good artists from like great artists.
I really
It's,
enjoy those details, like
mm-hmm,
I mean I'm not like trying to exactly it's just overlap of details. So if I had two, that would have been a couple, but I had need to have like three for that to be a bundle, and then and they all if as long as those three things are jumbled up and not in the same exact position,
right.
unless this person is very uniform and there's like a mechanism that's keeping them in the same position, then I have to like rotate it in space but be in the same position. But since I wanted it to be like leather straps kind of loosely holding these things together in some way, I didn't get to think about it too hard, but um, they kind of the fit and kind of maneuver around each other while he's walking.
Yeah,
And
I really like that. I
then
really do.
I had changed it before. He had a bag that was more
Hmm.
like this one,
Yeah.
which didn't make sense. Oh no, where is it? I guess this layer, which was like cut flowers.
Uh huh.
But I wanted him to. The reason why, like, I took that out is because like cut flowers like already in bloom, so it just didn't make sense to have a cut flower instead of to have like a pot with dirt where they will eventually bloom.
I mean, he has to travel with it. It makes sense because I also was thinking like a backpack full of like like flowers, and that didn't make sense either until I saw you drawing like carrying these pots, and I'm like, oh man, that makes way much more sense. That's why I made him carry at least a pot.
Well,
That's why I
and you
wanted to do
just
that.
like yours kind of looks like little piranha plants or something. It would be hilarious if like he has to sell a piranha plant flower and that thing like literally just eats the person.
Oh, and then he has to take the life
That would have
force
been an
out.
interesting take on
Oh,
concept.
that would be really crazy if he's more of like a killer, in that aspect. Like he has to like give the plant, and then like the plant sucks out the person's life force, and then it transfers to him. That's
That
how
would
he
be
stays alive.
yeah, that could be
Oh,
a
this is
good
gruesome, gruesome
concept.
concept, but I like it though. It could
Yeah, no,
work, like especially if it's like I don't know. It would be cool if it's more made for like people who aren't the nicest people in the world. Not villains, but people who are
well,
have bad karma.
as long as the concept says the plants seem to pick them, so I don't
Well,
think.
yeah, it doesn't say the person is evil or good. So
Oh, I ended up just changing something because I was looking at my
it
couple, I
happens. It
like the
happens.
silhouette,
I
and
mean,
then
we had less than an hour to do all of this.
like this.
You
But
know?
so he's like a diamond shaped kind of silhouette.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, my character, like, I love all the little details. You have the buckles and stuff. Like my thing is like the only thing I have is like the timepieces. That's it. I feel like that's all
I,
I got
I
in the flower
want
pot, and I think I like the attitude, the personality, right? That's the thing I like about mine. It's just like I have this.
Down, baby.
I have who's Karan talking to?
oh Like you. No, he was talking to the baby.
He told me to go down.
Go down, baby. So what? He said lay down, by the way.
Okay, so like yeah, for me it's like I like the attitude of mine a lot because like I said he's like tired looking and you know and he's sort of like I don't know he's tired and he's just moving forward and he's a little confident, you know.
It looks like, he looks like he's like a traveler, and yours looks like he travels really far. He has to cut through the mountains.
Yeah.
He has to cut through like to get places quicker. Or
Mhm.
actually, that seems like it would be harder. I don't know, but he can't go through easier routes. He has to like go through the difficult routes to get there in a timely fashion. And
Right.
then he's got like this one pot. And it maybe the flowers come back or something. Like they keep on coming out of the pot. And he's tired. He's a backpacker, or what's it called, like a backtracker.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what my my initial idea was. It was that's why I want him to have a backpack. Is I want him to be traveling like very far distances. So I'm glad that you got that. And I feel like maybe the background helps a lot, make him seem like he's a traveler, like one that goes really far distances. So I'm glad you caught
Yes,
that.
we should kind of show this to Karan, I think, right? Hey,
Yeah,
Karan, do you want to see these now, or
or you could tell us later.
yeah?
Make it sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
you
still
want to do it
recording. Yeah,
after?
we're just critiquing right now. We got like
All right. Now he will tell us after. Have
after.
a
All
good
right. Okay, we'll tell it in the what the description. We'll talk about it. Say like who I don't know what Karan's thought
Maybe we'll
process,
just
what he
edit
thinks.
it in. Edit in
Eh,
what he thought. No, no, I
eh.
mean like in like a text.
In a text, sure, sure. We can talk about it later. Anyway, I really like what you did, Carolina. So, and I really love the just Karan's like idea
Yeah,
of this
Karan's
character.
idea was
It's
amazing.
great. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe he just did it on the fly.
Yes.
Uh, anyway, so yeah, that's it. I actually really love. I really like a lot of aspects of my of what I did, and I really like what Carolina did.
Oh, you
So
did really good, man. That's
yeah,
awesome.
so I'm really happy because it's really come down to like Karan just has such a great character. He made up such a great character. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in again, and goodbye. Take
Take
care.
care. Bye.
And Carolina, get better.
I will. Thanks. Take care.
Hmm.
Bye
Bless you. Bye.
bye.